Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the New Orleans Baby Cakes and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Marco Estrada will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Marco Estrada, his best pitch is a straight changeup. How good is it? It's so good, he'll throw it 3, 4, even 5 times in a row. Fastball's good, 88 to 91, but his bread and butter is a straight changeup, and if he has the good one, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Clayton Barnes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Work it ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
All right, one more time right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hey, one time, right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? So striding in, Darren Blanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no. So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hit out towards second. Get here. Joseph takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. stepping in and ready for another shot. Nick Martini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Barnes fields it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Leading off the inning, Michael Barquette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Michael.
To short. Barnes is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer.
Digging in once again, Clayton Barnes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Too low. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball 2-0 now.
Take up there.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch right up
Hits
there.
are now
Let's
even
go,
at
kid.
4 apiece.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Go right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 2 men on, 2 out, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. 1-2. Here it is. That's down into left center for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So coming to the plate now, Clayton Barnes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ken, here you go.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see? So now it's Mark Canha. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
Ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Las Vegas Aviators.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little perverse fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New Orleans Baby Cakes and the Las Vegas Aviators. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one.
In now, Clayton Barnes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Come on.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Rivera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let it go. Hey, let her rip one time.
Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're...
Into the box now, Clayton Barnes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
One time. Get a piece.
Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Stepping in, Seth Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-1 pitch.
2-2.
Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up now, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Scott at second. Rivera is over at first with 1 away. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go. Wait for your pitch up there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in, Nick Martini. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The left fielder, Nick Martini.
Grounded to short. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Clayton Barnes.
Hey, now batting up there, kid.
Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
2-1.
Boy.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2. Men out. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another chance? Clayton Barnes. There are. Two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. The 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Pops this one up. Number 19 will put this one away, and his side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Coming to the plate now, number 19, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-2 pitch. Slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Here now is our final. He was one of the few guys.
This AAA prospect, who had been generating some buzz, has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New Orleans Baby Cakes and the Salt Lake Bees. Alex Meyer gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
Get your pitch.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Clayton
fly,
Barnes.
right
And it's been a real
21.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world.
Okay, you're up, you're up, you're up.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks. Stepping into the box, number 21. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bouncer to the left side. To his left, Barnes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. Settling in now, Clayton Barnes,
21.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Right now.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Despite possessing some of the nastiest stuff in the big leagues, Meyer just has not been able to put together the pieces the way I'm sure he'd like to. It's been a disappointing year for him.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. At the plate, number 26. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
So baseball left in this one as we're still early on. Don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Digging in to try it again, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Rivera, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Rivera blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hermosillo is there. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. At the plate, Clayton Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Come on, baby. See it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
One time.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Garrett Cooper waits on deck.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now. Alec Bond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Striding in once again, Clayton Barnes. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Let it rip right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 3 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Barnes. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
7-5 tonight's final. The Baby Cakes took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sanchez earns his 8th victory of the season. Alex Meyer couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Tyler Kinley closes the door for the save.